Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the NuttyCast. My name is Nutty Rat, and we are continuing the summer of streaming. That's right. I'm finished school for the summer, which means I am around a lot, or planning on being around a lot, planning on doing a lot more streams, and certainly stretching my wings, visiting some old favorites, and even some new ones. And in fact, that's what we're doing this evening. We are going to be playing some Space Engineers 2, which is in alpha, which means that it is very, very early days for development. They just released a few recent updates to survival, which is good, including a new survival campaign. And I figured that with this whole new survival campaign, that we would check it out together. I started messing around with it a bit last night, and I realized, ooh, yeah, we should play this on stream, and we should have some fun. So we're gonna do that. Now, one of the things I'll point out is that this game is not very Alt-Tab friendly, so just a heads up that we might have some audio cutouts every once in a while. That's I can't avoid it because the game doesn't support Alt-Tab audio. So if you Alt-Tab out, your audio goes away. It's also why I'm electing to play my own music this evening and not the in-game music in Space Engineers, because it is frustrating to all hell when you're playing a game and you Alt-Tab out and your music goes away, your sound goes away, and you have to come back again. So, Keen Software House, if you're listening, please add an option for Alt-Tab audio. Please, pretty please. It is greatly appreciated. Now, we're going to start a brand new game. There is there's a lot different with Space Engineers 2 compared to the old Space Engineers title, the previous Space Engineers title, which is, for the most part, I realize there's a couple things I forgot to start. I better start them up right now. So one, where it used to be procedurally generated, it isn't now. It isn't this time. In that all the worlds are hand built, and there's it's very different. Like, the whole survival thing is a story. It follows a story, which I think is really cool. Like, I kind of like that. I think it's a nice touch. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to stretch the time here just a little bit while I quickly start my bot up and whatnot. There we go. That's all sorted out. Yeah, so we're gonna be checking this out. I'll turn down the music here. Actually, I'll pause the music so we can listen to the opening thing, and then the opening story, and then we'll have some fun. And just, there'll be probably a little bit of audio adjustments while I go here. But I'll try to do them quickly.
"10,000 years. Everyone we know, every generation after them, will be gone by the time we arrive.
But we'll be at the Almagest system, colonizing across the stars, expanding humanity, building everyone's future.
We're the part of the final wave, Miro. Lost to leave, and not knowing what we are walking into.
We will face whatever comes together. The first wave of ships, the Napier, the Shanong, they laid the foundation. We will complete their legacy. We left Earth in 2093. Over 1,000 years into our journey, and the first time waking up to refuel felt like a short nap. Yvonne and I wake at each of the 10 refueling stops, harvesting Perez particles deposited from dying stars, programming the warp drive's next jump, and then going back to sleep until the next one. Everyone else is sleeping and dreaming of the Almagest system, our destination. Past the halfway mark, and the warp drive is as perfect as the day it was installed. We are on track to arrive exactly when we are supposed to.
I don't know. I have this feeling in my stomach that there's something waiting for us in the darkness.
I hope you're wrong, Yvonne.
There it is. Delphos. And Almagest shooting in the distance.
I'm picking up something.
They're heading right for us.
We can't evade it. Brace for impact.
SE2.
Damn, I knew it. We need to abandon ship.
Not an option. Some of them didn't make it.
You tried to save the ship, and look what it cost me.
43 cryopods breached. The rest are stable, but the ship is busted.
So we're dead.
No, Verger is in range of the escape pods. I can make planetfall, find resources, and help.
You mean leave me here, alone, in a crashed ship?
You are too injured to make the trip. The colonists need someone here to monitor them and keep things stable.
This is your fault. We could have made it out just fine if we'd left when I said so.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Go be the hero. Again.
I'll be as quick as I can, promise.
Whatever.
Draco coming in with that 37-month resubscription. 37 months support of the NuttyCast. Draco, thank you for that resub. Yes, indeed. Space Engineers 2. They've actually tweaked the... sorry, one second. I want to disable that. They've changed the survival campaign. Ooh, wow. Turn that down. Ugh. Hang on. Well, the survival campaign's been around for a while, but they've changed it from, like, because at the first at the beginning you actually land up on top of the on a mountaintop, but now they have you crashing into a basically a cavern. So this is new, but yeah, the survival the survival slice has been out for a while. Look at these trees. So much nicer than the original Space Engineers. Okay. There we go. But yeah, yeah, survival's been around for a while. Quite a few months, actually. But this adjustment here, very recent. Yeah, I know I can fly there, but we're building up the suspense. I think I can turn that up a bit now. All right, found a crash site. Okay, there's an outpost nearby. Looks like there's a few things nearby. Okay, there's the outpost. Repair the ship and make your way. Their ship is only missing thrusters to allow it to fly forward. Okay, so looks like we have some crates here to grab things. Those are tutorial crates. Okay, audio is still a little. Turn that down to maybe there. Well, I used to run Space Engineer servers. Like, I used to host one that was up 24/7. Still a little high. Well, it wasn't. It's there's a channel in Discord called Dedicated Servers. That's where it was posted. I think it's posted there still, but the server's not up right now. But I used to run both both a Space Engineer server and a Minecraft server that I kept running 24/7. But Minecraft server got griefed, and then I kind of fell off for me because I had to deal with school. And then with Space Engineers is like, it's one of those, SE is one of those games where I will I come back to play it. I always get the urge to play it. I play it for a while and then I put it down. All right, so need to make ourselves some forward thrust. So the question then is, I'm going to put this above or below? I don't know. I think I'd put it above. Movement. We want atmospheric thrusters. Oh yeah, it's all the tutorial stuff I'm having to walk through. There we go. Yeah, the build system is a little different. In some respects, I think it's better. But in other respects, it's a little frustrating. Just because I'm so used to the old build system. But you can actually Like you can plant something, you can actually just build it from raw materials. So if you have like, you know, iron and nickel, etc., in your inventory, it will pull from there. Like that part I like. Because it's kind of neat. I don't like that if you drill when you're crouching down, when you fall, you automatically stand up again. I don't like that. When I crouch, I want to crouch until I don't need to crouch anymore. Just make sure everything is repaired here. This is all looking good. Thrusters all look good. Battery looks good. Corner lights look fine. My thrusters look fine. Okay. Looks like we can fly away. I don't have any landing gear, though. I don't like that. I don't have any landing gear, and I don't have a connector. So I guess we're just going to be... Ooh, shit. One thing I don't like about this, the design of this ship is they put downward thrust on it, which isn't actually a good thing. Yeah, because of that. Alright, let's see if we can put a put a landing gear or two on this thing. Actually, it looks like it was intended to go over there. Yeah, so one off the battery. Alright, so let's then do an armor block. I just want a light armor block. Okay. So that was there. Now, where is... Nope, that's a new grid. So it doesn't actually let you go through symmetry. Okay, so even though it's apparently you're supposed to be able to rotate through them all, you can't. So, alright, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way then. Just need a wedge. That's what I want. Oh, apparently it's not gonna build? Should be letting me plant it, but I guess not. Oh well, you know what? We'll deal with that later. I think what I'm gonna do though, while this game runs fine off stream, I think I'm gonna do that. Hopefully that will deal with any performance dips. There we go, that's a little better. Alright, here's this outpost. Free scrap out thing over there? Okay. It's kind cool. This is where I wish I had a connector. But I don't. So I'm just gonna drop this guy on the right on the platform. Like so. I didn't mean to land there. That was weird. All right, there's a contract terminal. What do we have in here? Oh, we have more controls. Okay. Welcome to the farm. Location in Verdun. Engineer crash landed here previously and built a structure behind the outpost, colloquially referred to as the barn. In this contract, you need to do the following tasks: locate the data pad left behind. Optionally, collect any material components left behind. Reward is 500 credits. Okay. This is the tutorial piece of it, which is fine. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Oh, I guess I better. Oh, there's a survival kit. Let's just quick heal and recharge. And then, you know what? We'll just fly over to the barn. We'll jetpack over. Looks like they don't have hydrogen consumption set up yet. So. All right. From one engineer to another, and some construction components. What is this one? Greetings, fellow engineer. I crash landed in this region, decided it would be the last one to do so without guidance. So I built the barn you are standing in. Feel free to loot anything I left behind if you haven't already. Welcome to the farm. I'll see you among the stars. P.S. Make sure you put thrusters in all directions. Something I forgot to do and learned the hard way. Oof. You know what? I have done the same thing. Can confirm. Get some steel plates. More steel plates. Ooh, those barrels. Ooh, get some iron. And some more iron. And some more iron. Okay. Well. We found the things. Let's go back and advance on to the next step. Yay, I've completed something. Ooh, I got a special award from the Colonization Authority. All right. Some basic materials. Well, guess what? I think I can deliver all my iron already. Okay. So now we got to figure out where the rest are. There's nickel over there. So let's go and dig it up. And let me introduce you to the reason. One of the things I do not like about this game. So I like to crouch when I drill down. Oh, now it's actually working. Nope, it's not. It's not working. I have to crouch there. Now I'm standing up again. Crouch. Drill down. Drill down. Crouch. Drill down. Drill down. Drill down. Alright. I need to do first person for this. Oh yeah, good news is that the game's not too loud now, which is mostly okay. Good. I'm gonna turn that up just a little. Drilling, drilling, drilling. Here I am just drilling. Getting all my nickel. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Nickel, 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 nickel is delicious. Please give me some nickel, yes please. Slow mining Walter instead of slow walking Walter. Slow mining Walter, the space engineer guy. Do 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 do. Hello? I cannot move up. Oh, I'm stuck? Oh, this is weird. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, this is bad. Oh, there we go. I had bumped the, I bumped that. And even, for some reason, even though I didn't have my, dampers enabled, I didn't have enough thrust to get myself out of the hole. Alright, let's go. I have to say, I do like the fact that I can roll my mouse wheel to select my select the tools on my toolbar. I am very appreciative of that. All right, let's drop off the nickel. Okay. Oh, by the way, let's. I've got stuff on me. It is taking up some inventory space. So what I'll do is, oh, apparently not do that. I guess there is no. No storage bin on this. I wonder if we have to build one. All right, I guess I'll put it all in here for now. Oh, that doesn't help much either. Oh, crap. Sorry, just got a notification on me smartwatch. All right, I guess maybe I'll see if I can borrow that. Okay, so now I gotta go find myself some silicon. Come on, silicon. Where are you? Okay, oh, there we go. All right. Let's go. nickel. It's not. There we go. So you do get random resources from rock. Well, I don't think it's random. I know closer up to the surface, if you're drilling into dirt, you get iron. Oh, something hit me. That didn't feel very good. Okay. Let's get ourselves out of here. Man, this is a tight channel. Okay, made it out. Got some random holes dug into the ground. I think it's in good shape. Okay. And we can drop the silicone in there. Da-da-da! Okay, we have a thing. We have claimed new things. We got another thumbs up, another contract complete from the Colonization Authority. All right, so now we got our next contract, which is energy generation and storage. Many blocks on a grid require energy to work. Oh, fancy that. Energy can be generated by renewable resources such as wind or solar. In the future, there will also be fuel-based generation such as reactors. In this contract, you'll need to do the following. Fly to the contract location, add missing power modules to batteries. And we get a thing if we do everything correctly. All right. So where are we going? Oh, we're going 23 kilometers that way. I think we're going to take the ship. Hi-ho, Silver! Oh, I was going to heal myself before I left. Oh, well, not a big deal. Alright, we're going to fly over this mountain. Oh, apparently we're going to fly over another mountain. This is a bigger mountain, though. How is our battery doing? We're at 80%. Okay, so I think we'll be okay. Holy crap. Yeah, we're going far. Do a barrel roll. Okay, maybe I'm not going to do a barrel roll. Okay, I'll do a barrel roll. Sorry, I had to do a barrel roll. All right. I didn't complete an objective. Well, I guess I flew to the radar, to the objective, and that's considered a completed objective. Okay, let's put this down gently this time. There we go. I don't want to hurt my ship. I mean, it's already hurting. Poor ship. Should be a system readout on the tower itself. Find out the error code and work out how to fix the problem. All right. We can fix the problem by shooting it all down. Oh, I guess that's what they mean. Error code 47. Run system check. Okay. We have we have some ice in that barrel. Maybe I'll take the ice because maybe we need it. Press the corresponding error code to fix steps. I said, what was this? Error code 47. All right, error code 47. Let's press the button. Check ran, batteries missing, power modules. I mean, oh yeah, I guess they are. And I guess I don't have any batteries to put in. Yeah, I don't have anything in inventory. All right. What's this? Press any button for power module. Huh. Okay, so I can do that, and then I can do... Oh. Okay. And I can do that again. Well, that's kind of fun. No errors detected. I think I should take a battery for myself. Sorry, pardon me, a power module. Okay. We did a thing. I guess we got to go back to where we were. Hang on, I'm going to adjust graphic settings just a little more. Medium. Just going to set everything else to kind of high here. And we'll do that. Okay, that feels a little better. And then just for fun, let's turn, oh, not full screen. I want to turn VSync off. All right. So while not better for you, it's better for me. And I'm the one that matters. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, let's go. So I guess we got to bunny hop over this mountain again. So I wonder if we go down here, is there anything cool down here? It looks pretty barren. I wonder if we take the long way. I have no idea. I'm kind of just guessing here. Like anything cool over here? Any other? I guess not. I guess it doesn't matter. Do another barrel roll. Whee! Oh yeah, there's that like free scrap warning that I'm seeing on my HUD. Where that is, yeah, free scrap. The barn and free scrap, and then somebody joins my Discord and then leaves. Okay. That's a little weird. Awesome Sauce, how you doing? That's the free scrap over there. Okay. Was that you, Awesome Sauce, that just joined and left? Well, hello. I feel like you abandoned me. Alright. Let's go claim our reward. It's like a reward. No new licenses unlocked. Aw. You now know the basics of energy generation and storage. Recommended action: increase battery storage on your current grid and provide a way for the batteries to recharge. I wonder if they meant what's over at the barn, because the barn has some pieces missing.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. All right, I guess we'll accept this one. Acquire and deliver metal grids. So I guess we have to build a smelter? Okay. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to... I have a feeling that I'm going to need this barn a little bit. This barn looks very incomplete. In fact... Oh, there's a smelter. There's an obstruction, apparently. Also a battery. What's the obstruction? Can I do anything here? Yeah, I can. Unauthorized obstruction detected. I don't see an obstruction. Unauthorized action obstruction detected. I don't see an obstruction. Okay. So I'm curious. Do I need to build my own battery? Is that it? So if I do this... Bump. Hey, that worked. Oh, excellent. It's even charging. Do I build a second? Oh, is there, like, I guess there must, I guess there has to, oh, there's a windmill up here. That's why. So, do I maybe build a second battery? To make up for the one that I can't use? Sure, why not? All right, so then we have that, which for some reason we can't do anything with. Let's see here. Let's do a search. Smelter. I'm so used to using like the home buttons to rotate things. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this. Let's put her right there. Oh. Apparently we're gonna need some more materials, some more nickel. Okay. Well, I guess what I'm also gonna need is something like a storage container. It's conveyor stuff. So there's the crate. Is that do they have a section here for storage? Or is it under logistics? Oxygen tank, conveyor sorter. No, that's just all storage. That's all. Wouldn't be structural. Wouldn't be production. Certainly not movement. Oh, there we go. Storage. Cargo container. All right. So that's kind of what we want, right? We would like a cargo container. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly want a cargo container. Okay. Well, this doesn't seem... It's interesting how we don't have, like, oh, we have colors. Standard colors, I guess. We'll make this blue. Why not? And we'll just do that. I guess I don't have anything... What do I need? I need silicon, and I need some more nickel. Wait, I need more nickel. I might just have to drop stuff on the ground. Let's go get some silicon. And as we go back, we'll repair ourselves. Or heal. I am healed.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Hey, we did it. Hey, we did that too. Yay. Okay, so now we gotta open inventory. Okay, so let's first of all, let's look at the production screen. So we need to make 25 metal grids. Metal grids require cobalt. Alright, let's dump all that stuff. Okay. So now, I guess we gotta find cobalt. Copper, silicon, nickel, iron. Cobalt is where? Maybe we go up to like the free scrap thing? More silicone. More iron. Alright. You know what? Let's head in the direction. I want to check out this free scrap thing anyways. And we're not that far away. And we have the advantage of not having any hydrogen consumption. Mr. likes to be spanked. Some gyroscopes just kind of sitting there. Need to allow grid to rotate in all 6 directions. We got a cockpit. We got a hydrogen thruster set up. Well, this is kind of cool. How much better is SE2 over SE1? Well, that's a hard thing to say because SE2 is still very much alpha. I will say they've made a lot of really cool changes. I guess it depends on what you're looking for. If you just want to build shit, I mean, it isn't bad. This is, so believe it or not, there's actually a full survival campaign. Like, it's not just you spawn in the game and you play. You actually have, like, there's like a story with like a contract kind of driven tutorial and all that kind of stuff. So I think from that perspective, I think it's really cool. There are, like I said, there are things that I don't like. I don't like that it's not proc gen. I do not like the lack of procedural generation, because that just means that over time you're just gonna know where everything is, and the universe is gonna seem like, you know, small and kind of shitty. Like I personally enjoy proc gen. Now, there are, you know, it's interesting, right? So there's places to explore and whatnot. So it's not like there isn't content in the universe, and maybe it'll be enough for people. But Cobalt. What I really enjoy about the original Space Engineers is the randomness of, you can set yourself up with a nice server. Oh, it's going to be a long dig. You can set yourself up with a nice server and kind of land somewhere and have a little bit of fun. And if you don't like it, you can always just re-roll it and start over again. Like, I like that. I enjoy that. This is... it's all hand-built, which, I mean, in all fairness, like, look at it. It looks fantastic. I even had to dial the settings down just because of like streaming performance reasons, but generally speaking, like, the game looks beautiful. But I don't know how I'm gonna feel long term about the lack of proc gen. That's gonna be a tough one for me. I like that you don't have to manage stone on its own anymore. I mean, the game is still in alpha, right? So they've even they recently changed the survival start, like, significantly. Like, this is my first time rolling through the survival start. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what their plans are. I hope that if they're not going to put it in, that maybe it's something that's moddable. This is, but here's something I like. You know how in, like, Space Engineers 1, if you're mining something and you have to, like, either spam the F key or hold on to the F key, it just goes straight into your inventory. I like that part. I'm a fan. Because I hate holding the frickin' F key. But yeah, the proc gen piece is something that the proc gen piece, I'll be honest, I'm going to reserve my long-term opinion on it, just because of the fact that the game is in alpha. Like, you see the alpha badge in the top left corner of the screen. Like, it's a very, very, like, still very much in development game. So who knows, right? Like, and remember too, like, the original Space Engineers is significantly different than like like when they first started creating Space Engineers. It is so much different now in its full release state than it was when they started. Right? They weren't even planning on planets or starting from a planet or anything like that, right? Like they listened to a lot of feedback from a lot of people and made a lot of changes to the game. So I hope, I certainly hope that, that they're going to follow that kind of same modus operandi and, take feedback from the community to, perhaps not like dictate decisions, but perhaps just to help guide some design decisions that they make. Because that's why, like, the original Space Engineers, I think, is so popular. It's because there was a lot of community feedback that happened. Is that it? Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, 35. Sorry. I gotta make another 10. Okay. Let's go and deliver our offering to the marked container. Dun dun dun. All right, let's collect our rewards. Doesn't matter which approach you took to achieve this goal, they're all valid. Conveyors. All right. There's a prototype rocket nearby. It's just missing conveyors connecting the thrusters to fuel. In this contract, you'll need to following place conveyors from each of the thrusters to a central point in the grid. Press the button to launch the rocket. All right. By the way, we should probably look at our data pads here. So we got the grid controls, the blocks, yada, yada, yada. We got the grid controls for that. Medical and respawn. Speaking of medical, I gotta charge my suit here. What's this one? Trade terminal. Oh, I guess we could have bought our way to. Can I? Oh, I can't trade them. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, we're going 15 kilometers that way. All right, well, let's get in our kind of broken ship here. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I want to start here, or stop here, because we built a battery. Oh, wow, I went flying. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put in that, and I'm going to put in that. Wait, that didn't work. What? Oh, it's still charging, that's why. Well, never mind. Hope we fill it. Oh, so that one was the biggest battery. All right. Oh, let's not take ourselves into the ceiling, shall we? I just hope they add Alt-Tab audio to the game. That's my biggest gripe right now, is the fact that if I Alt-Tab out, the audio cuts out. I don't think it's a big deal for most players, but for streaming and content creation, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. And barrel roll. Alright, here's the rocket. Alright, I guess we gotta find somewhere to land. Oh, this is not the greatest place in the world to land, so I guess we'll just do that. Wow, when you eject the ship, you certainly go far away. Alright, let's check out the, let's check this out. Thrusters have no fuel. Countdown disabled. There's some ice in the conveyor. This must be the central point they're referring to. There's the landing. Okay. So there's the hydrogen tank. Okay, so it looks like what I need to do... Oh, okay, so what I have to do is I need to connect those two into there, because that's the conveyor adapter that we can use to plug into the hydrogen tank. Well, this looks a little inefficient, but I guess I better find some iron, I guess. Was it iron? Let's find out. Let's clear these. And it was small conveyors that we need. I really don't like this. I don't like that there's no way to scroll through. There's no way to scroll through the types of conveyors. Is there something I'm missing? Controls. Oh. Okay, so there we go. So they call it size. Here, you see how it says R is size? Apparently it is also... Apparently it is also that part. Okay. We have at least a better idea now. So I want straight. Let's do this. Okay. So then let's get ourselves T-junction. Oh, I'm so used to scrolling. I am so used to using the frickin' the scroll wheel. That's gonna take a while. And I'm also still used to using like the insert home, page up, page down buttons to scroll through everything. Okay, so what do we need? Raw. We just need iron. Okay. Yeah, that I like. That I certainly like without needing to have like the first part of it, right? Like I do like the fact that you can do like basically you can do build planning. Alright, well, let's dig a hole. Digging a hole, digging a hole. I think that should be more than enough iron. I hope it's enough iron. We got plenty of space for more if I wanted to. I just don't want to subject you guys to that constant drilling sound. Okay. Oh yeah, we got way more than enough. Okay. Oh, we got to push the button.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bye. It blowed up. And barrel roll. And barrel roll. Why am I doing a barrel roll? Because reasons. Because I played Star Fox as a kid. And when you play Star Fox, you do a barrel roll. You know, I think I'm going to park this guy in the barn. At least for now. Alright, I didn't get ejected halfway across the map this time. That's a good sign. Okay, now we gotta acquire and deliver some ice next. Ice is required to be broken down by an O2H2 generator into its base elements, oxygen and hydrogen. These fuels are used for life support and as thruster fuel. In this contract, you do the following. Acquire ice. Ice can be found as ore or collected from drilling snow. It can also be found in containers on grids around the planet. Deliver the required amount of ice to the marked container. Okay, we need to find 200 units of ice. I think I've got some ice on me right now. I don't. I did, though. Okay, let's take these away and let's go back and take them back to the barn. So we gotta find some ice. I guess we didn't do this very well because I haven't been paying attention to where ice could possibly be. I know I have like a little bit, and I got 400. Okay, so the important question, where is there some ice? Oh, how is this battery pack doing? We're almost there. Maybe we'll give that a minute just to charge up, because I don't like flying around with a battery that's on its way out, you know? Ooh, there's a little thingy here. What's this? Well, that looks kind of cool. Whatever it is. That's still weird. Obstruction detected. There's no obstruction. Oh. I didn't even have my freaking headphones on. Akira coming in with the jump scare. Thank you for that, Akira. I appreciate it, kind of. How you doing? Supposed to be a chill game here. And you drop that on me. Well, I guess I deserve it. Oh, there's an unknown signal. I wonder if we go check that out. Let's see here. True. This is very true. All right. Well, now that Akira scared the crap out of me, I'll be right back. I just need to get some water. Don't worry, nothing bad happened. Back in a sec. And before you say anything, no, the water out of my tap isn't red. It's just Mio. Because I like some flavor in my water. My water. Get a cup of water. Okay. %. 73%. You have Kool-Aid ones. Are they sugar-free? Why is the plane backwards? It's not. This is like a... Think of it like a lifting, like a cargo lifter. Like a big cargo thing goes in there. They are sugar-free. Oh. Well, I'm going to have to check them out then, because I don't consume sugar anymore. Oh, for some reason, this one is... Hang on, I'm going to turn this one, and I'm going to have that one to empty. %. Okay. Let's do that now. I'm going to set this to auto. I'm going to set that to auto. Actually, just out of curiosity. I know we have the one windmill, but is there any solar up here? There isn't. That windmill doesn't seem to be working very well either. Okay, so the plan is that we're going to go and check out that unknown signal. See if there's some ice there. Ow. That hurt. Ooh, I almost bought it. Oh, there's a hole right there. Maybe go check that out. Uh-oh, we got an atmospheric thruster warning. I don't see any snow up here, though. What's going on here? Okay. You know, let's go. Let's that's a little creepy. Ooh. Yeah, it's getting oh, there we go. There's some snow. This is starting to feel really sluggish, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, efficiency of these thrusters really goes down. You'll see in the bottom right corner, gravity's at 0.94. So it's a sign that's how you can tell, like, the atmosphere is getting thicker. Or thinner, I should say. But yeah, when it gets thinner, ooh. I love how it launches me from the frickin' cockpit. Okay. Oh. Let's, need 2,000 ice. There needs to be a better way to get ice than this. Imagine... Actually, the one thing I don't know is whether they actually have, like, true water in this or not, or if the lakes are still icy. We'll find out. Maybe. If you know, don't tell me. Because I want to find out for myself. Oh, this just feels very inefficient, you know? This does not feel efficient whatsoever. Okay, that's a little more manageable. Sorry, guys. I realized that drill noise was really loud. Your poor earballs, I'm sorry. In true Canadian fashion, not only am I sorry, but I'm sorry. That's how you know a Canadian is truly sorry. When they say sorry. With a capital sorry. All right. We got all the ice we need. Yeah, it feels so like sluggish flying this thing. Yeah, that's better. See, all of a sudden, it's agile. There's no Isuzu Impulse. I miss that car. But I also don't miss that car. The Isuzu Impulse, the devourer of engines. Burn through U-joint. Burn through U-joints in that thing in like 10,000 kilometers, guaranteed. Oof, that hurt. Okay. Now I have to build a hydrogen-powered ship to get up into space. All right. Going to Valation Station. Hydrogen thrusters all direction, cockpit, gyroscope, battery, hydrogen tank, O2, H2 generator. No biggie. Okay. Well, we're going to need all the pieces that we can get. I think we're going to need some more power generation. Draco, honestly, I don't know Warhammer well enough to be able to give that question a proper answer. I'm not a Warhammer guy. I appreciate Warhammer, and I appreciate that there's a massive fandom for it, but yeah, I'm not a... I count myself lucky that I never got into Warhammer, because, man, I would not have a wallet if I got into Warhammer. Oh, some of the lore is great. I love the lore around the Emperor. Like, and like some of the Space Marines in the Dreadnoughts, but all right, we got some light. So we got to build a ship. So we have this one wind turbine. Okay. I think I'm going to need to... what is this? This is a truss block. Very cool. Oh, we actually do have a bit of solar on that. Okay. So first thing is I need more power. I think truss block's probably going to need iron. Let's grab iron. Okay, so then let's go over here. And then energy, renewable energy. Oh. Apparently I can make solar panels. I mean, kind of useless because, well, it's dark out. But I guess what I can do, because I guess we're going to be here for a minute, is let's make some solar. So when the sun does come back up, that will have power. We don't need this thing. Oh, how do you delete one of these guys then? Oh shit! Well, that hurt. I forgot that the trusses aren't fully sealed. Ow. Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch of silicon for that. I don't think I have enough. I might. I actually think I might. I won't have enough for all of them. I'll be able to make 3. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. I got my silicon hole nearby. dark. Where's my hole? My hole over here. That's the hole. There's the hole. Whee! That's not that. There we go. It is impure silicon because we're getting nickel. Well, we're going to need a lot of parts and a lot of ore, anyways. But yeah, with 40K, I am afraid of getting into that. I'm just afraid. 'Cause every time I go to like a hobby store and I see Warhammer minis, and it's like, first of all, they look fantastic, but also they're like stupidly expensive. Oh! That happened. Somehow... Well, that was fun. I kind of fell through the map there. That's what I get for talking about Warhammer when I'm playing Space Engineers. Alright, I guess first things first, I'm going to go over here and recharge. Next up, let's go finish that, let's go finish this guy. Now, of course, we have to wait till sunrise. So we're kind of stuck with just that one device right now. But seriously, how do you get rid of this? Alright, control time. Settings. Controls. Controls, that's undo action. Oops, sorry. Just nailed my freaking microphone. Okay, movement, movement player, movement flight, character, Grid, camera, systems, common. No, uninstall toolbars, building, create, blueprint, block, sliding mode control, block variants. Okay, that's the blueprint. That's not what I'm looking for. Curious, is it actually in these data pads? That's jetpack. Build menu. Okay. Grid controls. Okay, so apparently there's no way for me to delete this thing. I didn't put that there, by the way. That was there before, but we can't actually build with it. Okay. Let's start with the basics, shall we? All good ships start with a landing gear. Control. Why can't I place it? Do I have to place it here? Apparently I have to place... I can't place it. Oh, I can place it there. Ha! I just figured out how to remove it. So apparently... I can't place it on a block. How about if I do like this? Nope. Supports could not be generated. Gravity align. That's kind of neat. Okay, so apparently, if you're going to build something, you can't build it. Oh. Interesting. Support blocks will be generated. Interesting. I don't know if I like that or not. So if I do that, now I gotta delete all these things. That was a little weird. So I can't build something. I can't build a ship. Or I can't start building a vehicle in the barn. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. Okay, this I like. No, well, it's symmetry. It's allowing you to put blocks evenly spaced or anything. You know, everything that you know, if you're building, if you're wanting to kind of some symmetry in your ships. That's what this is. This is symmetry. Okay. Gravity aligned. So, all right. So we're gonna. This is what we're gonna have to do. Is we're gonna have to build the thing out here. All right, gotta get iron. Sucks that I have to build the ship out here. But we'll make do. This is going to be a very simple ship. I as much as I want to use the search for, oh, they have blueprints. Oh, they have you can get access to workshop blueprints. That's a nice way. I know I wanted. I mean, the expedient in me wants to just sit there and search for everything, but I want to use this UI. I want to see how easy it is to use it. Okay, so there's the cockpit. Oh, I guess I gotta build that one first. Then I can build that one. Then I can build this one. By the way, this is not going to be an impressive ship. I'm going to warn you about that right now. It's going to be very simple. Especially because of that. Well, it should have attached itself. Oh, I'm using the Space Engineers 1 logic, right? It should have attached itself. Usually that will, like, like in SE1, if you put a landing gear down, it will automatically attach to the ground. But I think probably what's happening is that what I think is the surface is actually not the surface. So I'm going to try that, because that seems to be actually on the ground. Maybe it was floating just a little bit. Yeah, it's not knocking over. That wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, flying brick on approach. Okay, so let's see if this is gonna knock itself over. Okay, let's just see. This is a test. There we go. See, that's the way I was expecting it to behave. That's what I was expecting it to do. Oh, I'm out of iron. Okay, so I know I have an iron hole somewhere. Was it over here? No, I didn't drill a hole for iron because well, not in this vicinity, because I had found it all for the turn-in. Ooh, do I have... I don't think I have any iron. Oh, hey! I didn't know that. You can get a boost, and it actually burns your hydrogen. Yeah, when you need to nope the fuck out of there. Nickel, cobalt. Come on. Come on. Nickel. Silicon. Silicon. Iron. Ooh, and it's reasonably close to the surface, too. Technically, I don't even need to, like, to do the right-click removal. I can do this. And you do get a little bit. But as you can see, I gotta, like, re-crouch down. However, I am worried about falling through the frickin' planet again, because that was fun. I'm gonna need a lot of iron. I might as well just fill up my whole inventory. Man, I really hope the server daemon for this is going to be more efficient than the SE1. The SE1 server. Clang, not cling. Good old Clang. Thought I was stuck at like 97%. Kind of weird. Okay, we're full. Where's the... Oh, there it is. This is going to be a rather simple ship. It's not going to be very good. And again, I am purposely clicking through this rather than using search. I know I could use search and find things faster, but I really want to learn the kind of the base UI here. All tools, automation, character gear, energy entrances. Isn't raw build like bad? You might. I just feel too lazy to refine anything. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. Fine. Okay. Oh, that's right. I gotta hold that and then do this. Oh, it's not gonna be as simple. Oh, man. See, I usually... Oh, man, it's a small conveyor. Damn. I love how, like, you... Like, who knows where that is in the world. Who knows? And you also, there's no apparently large size. Damn. Okay. This is going to make my ship build a little bit weird because I'm going to have to really rethink how I do this. So let's, hang on, let's look at the contract. Where's my contract? Did I not accept it? Did I not accept it? Oh, apparently I didn't accept it. All right. sometimes I know they have like an adapter. I don't think that's the adapter I'm looking for, though. I guess it's fun. I guess we won't know until we mess around with it. Oh, hang on. Look at that. Sometimes you just have to be a little persistent. But here's the problem, though. I don't think this has any side conveyors. No, it doesn't. All right. Well, interesting. Okay, well, let's take a look at this then. Okay, so it's literally just these two. Well, that's dumb. What is a conveyor slice? Let's look at what a conveyor slice is. If I can get like a conveyor that size that will send stuff out the side, then that would win. But I don't think we're that lucky. Okay, so then let's do something a little dumb. Get rid of that. We'll keep that because we're going to use it. Let's grab a small conveyor. And we're going to put a node junction. Now, do we have a tank? Hydrogen tank. There we go. Oh, hang on. Is this a better option? I mean, technically, no, it's not. But I think it is. So we're actually going to get rid of this thing. Then we'll put a hydrogen tank on the back of it. We are going to do that. Ooh, we're going to need to make turbine blades. guess we should...
Inventory full.
That's the way to do it.
Inventory full.
Then we can put this thing on. Then we can put this thing on. And yeah. Okay. So that gives us something that we can charge with. Okay. Next up, we need some power. Again, this is not going to be an efficient aircraft, a sufficient ship. So if you're looking for build suggestions, this is not it. I need ice.
Inventory full.
Wow, that is absolutely no storage in that cockpit. Oh, that's kind of neat. I can refuel right from the hydrogen tank. That's a nice... that's a nice touch. Let's put this to the test. Let's fly around, flying around, flying around, burning some hydrogen. Huh. That's actually really cool. Okay. We are definitely going to need more ice. Now, what was the requirements that we have to do? The minimum requirements? Hydrogen thrusters, cockpit, gyroscope, battery, hydrogen tank, H2O2 generator. Okay, so I got to put a gyroscope on this and hydrogen thrusters. That's what the gyroscope's for, man. Besides, I don't think it does, like, center of gravity shit. Well, it probably does and it doesn't. What we'll do... Who knows? Maybe it does. All right. Now let's do the dumb shit. Movement. I'm clicking on one and it goes to the one below it. Okay. That's going to take up a lot of hydrogen. What I would like to do is that. I don't know what the burn rate is for these, so I guess we'll find out. Now we're going to use some metal grids. But hey, as long as it gets me off the ground. This is right where you should stand on a hydrogen ship, for a hydrogen ship, right behind it. Okay, this is good because what we'll do, we'll run the conveyors over. In that way I can put in junctions throughout this and then use that for the other hydrogen thrusters that I need. Like I said, this is not an example on how to build good ships. This is how can you crash and burn. We're going to put a no junction here. And no junction here. So we're 3 no junctions on each side. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Now, technically, we only need to do that on one side. But for symmetry's sake, I'll put it on both. And we're going to need to get some more thrusters to stop this thing. Oh, yeah, baby. This thing is going to crash and burn. Okay. Now the fun part. Again, this is not an example of good ship design. This is just an example of somebody who is trying to get off a planet because they really don't want to be here. So what I think I'm going to do... How am I going to do this? You know what? We're just gonna do a T-junction. Like so. And then a curved. Okay. So now we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then let's go back over to this side. So I'm gonna, oops, I want a T-junction. Actually, yeah, I want a T-junction. Because I want to do that. And then I want a curve. Like that. And then same idea. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Shaky Steak. Looks like looks like I'm building a Cybertruck. It looks so ugly. All right. Let's start. Oh, I'm gonna need more metal grids. I think I might have enough. Again, this chip is not winning any medals whatsoever. In fact, I'll just be happy if it flies. If I don't blow up, then I'm happy. Oh, it's time for more metal grids. That's not very nice. I guess in the meantime, well, I need that to start building up. I mean, she'll stop. It might take half a year. Okay. She's built. She needs power. Okay, we're at 77%, which actually that's pretty good considering how much ice we put in it. We're gonna need to get more ice though. Okay, this is gonna be this is gonna sound silly, but can we put? You remember how like on the original Space Engineers, there's like a really small storage crate. Does that exist? Looks like it doesn't. Damn, well, that sucks. I was hoping I could just put a small little storage box in the front. On the front of the cockpit, because the cockpit really does not hold a lot, which I was a little disappointed by. All right. We need to get, yeah, a little bit more ice here. But we need to go get more. I can fit 8 tons of ice in the O2 generator. Okay. That's I wonder if that'll be enough. How's our battery charging going? Oh, we're doing okay. Okay, let's go get some more ice. Can't see shit. Don't worry, you guys. I know you guys can't see shit. I can't see shit either. All I know is that I'm looking for snow. I mean, as long as this ship is enough to get me to the station, it's like all I care about is can I get to the station? I also like cannot see. Hang on. Is there a brightness? Because oh, it's dark. I don't think there is. No, there isn't. I really don't want to crash my ship. Okay, there's the ground. Stop moving. Why am I moving? There we go. Oh, that's why I'm moving. I'm on the side of a mountain. It is not a very efficient way to get ice. I think I've said that before. Okay, my ship's still there. I'm now afraid of my ship just kind of disappearing off the side of the mountain. Because, you know, I was dumb enough to park it on a cliff. I guess there's probably been some lights on the ship we're taking into space. This might, maybe this gets us more? This is looking a little better. I mean, I want to fill my backpack. Man, I don't like that ship parked there. It's not moving. I'm scared. I don't want to lose my only functioning ship. Okay, this is a little better. But only a little. By the way, folks, if you do use the other streaming platforms, I am actually streaming on 3 right now. Obviously, for those that are on Twitch, of course, you know me as NuttyRat. On YouTube, I'm also known as NuttyRat. And on Kick, I am the real NuttyRat, because somebody took NuttyRat, and I'm still very bummed about it. So if you are on those platforms, consider giving me follows or subscribes over there. I am trying to build up. The plan is not to move away from Twitch. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just broadening my reach, broadening my horizons. Okay, so we've got 5,000 pieces of ice. Oh. You know, I should probably give myself a GPS marker for where the barn is, because these signals aren't for the barn, but they are in the general direction of where the barn is. So that's going to save my ass, but I should probably put a GPS marker for that. Maybe I should stop by these two little unknown signals. I wonder what's there. Okay, I can't see shit. You guys aren't the only people who can't see anything. I can't see anything either. This is, kind of dicey. Really like sunrise here. I also really don't want to crash into my ship. My other ship. So I'm gonna come in high. Aim for that little landing zone. There we go. All right. So, I wonder how far away sunrise is. Or maybe I just put some lights on the ship. I can put some lights on the ship. Oh yeah, I guess I could have bought stuff in the trade terminal. What do we have here? Ammo, oxygen, gun, radio communications, compressor. That's just stuff that I don't have to make myself. All right, well, never mind. Okay. 8:30. I want to try to finish this up soon because I gotta wind down before bed, but I want to get to Valation Station before we sign off. So don't worry. You are going to see this horrible thing fly one way or another. Okay, so we'll get that, and I guess interior light. It is 8:30. So we will put this here. Okay, and then on the back, we will do this. We will go, whoop. I guess I can't put it there. Can I put it there? I can put it there. Well, that's gonna suck, because I mean, we'll do that. Okay, so let me reposition this then. Okay, so now interior lights. All right, there's my really shitty ship. Oh shit, my phone died. Hopefully Lola wasn't trying to message me. No, I would have seen it on my come through on my watch. I forgot my battery. My phone was that far gone. Okay. Are we ready to give this a try? I'm gonna set a GPS coordinate. Okay, we have a GPS coordinate for the barn. We have a full hydrogen tank. Max output 2,000. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, though, I'm going to need a better battery. Is this one done? It's charged enough, I think. So that should now be... Current level 76%. Why is it 76%? Hey, Waterhead. Supposed to be 96%, but it's only set. But you know what? That's okay. I think we can manage with that. I decided to get rid of the beard. So we're sitting here. Okay, so why? You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to do something kind of sketchy here. There we go. It lives! It flies! It does a barrel roll! Oh yeah. So I gotta turn this so the sound effects for the engines don't turn off when you stop thrusting. Yeah, I decided to shave off the beard. Much to the sadness of Lola. She doesn't like the fact that I don't have a beard anymore. Okay, so now I'm kind of curious. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wrong button. Actually, it's quite efficient. We're still in the planet's gravity well. The shitty part is I can't land. Oh, I gotta put a connector on the bottom of this ship. That's what I want to do. I mean, I only had a beard for a couple of years. Like, I normally didn't have a... most of my life I never had a beard. Only the last, like, 3 years. The beard was a very recent thing. So this ship that everyone said was shitty, or one person said was shitty. Oh, me too. It flies. It's efficient. It even stops really fast. Well, not bad. Not bad for a really shitty ship. Is this the right... Ooh. I just don't have any landing gear. But, thankfully, I'm in space. Oh, there's artificial gravity here, so I gotta be really careful. That did take a lot of power, though. I wonder if I get rid of one of the gyroscopes. I don't think I need both gyroscopes. But there's my little missile of a ship. check out the contract terminal.
Colonist detected. Welcome to Valation Station, the central hub of the Verger sector. I am the Colonization Authority. When the first waves of the Bearing Project arrived, the cohesion of human-led decision-making was suboptimal. As a solution, neutral stations were constructed across the system, and then I was created. I assess the needs of each sector and generate contracts to achieve the necessary goals of colonization, and with their completion, steps toward a functioning, advanced civilization become evident. Colonization is the sworn duty of every human who arrives in the Almagest. However, personal projects are expected. Each contract provides compensation upon completion, and you will be permitted to use more sophisticated technology as you progress. Colonization requires order. Order requires participation. Your actions will shape the future of mankind in the Almagest system. Your first contract is ready.
Ooh, I have a first contract. Oh, I can pick anything. Well then. Can you accept multiple contracts? No, you can't. So not bad. My my little ship worked. But I'm also gonna need, like, a bigger ship. That's gonna require some additional work. But you know what? Oh, I can't turn the HUD off anymore. But you know what, folks? It is time. It is time for me to get going. So not bad. We had a fun day. Or fun evening, I should say. We started right from the beginning of the survival campaign. We roamed around the planet. We did some contracts there. We built this monstrosity, which worked. It worked. You can't deny that it worked, that it didn't work, because it worked. So now we're gonna need to delivery location's way down there. Oh, wow. So now we're gonna need to plan out what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to build ourselves a space platform of some sort. And then I can maybe expand on the ship a little bit. And we can have some fun there. But who knows? Anyways. This is the summer of streaming. What is summer of streaming? As most of you know, I am, in addition to working full-time, I'm also in part-time university. And my classes are done. Actually, my class is finished up for the summer. at the end of June. So that means July and August, I can stream. I can stream maybe like I used to. And that's what we're trying to achieve. So summer of streaming is I'm going to be streaming a ton, as often as I possibly can. And we're going to be playing games other than MechWarrior 5, which I know that I play that a lot on Sundays. So what do the schedules look like? I mean, it is going to be subject to a little bit of adjustment, because I also do want to have some time to myself this summer to relax and unwind. So Tuesdays, I'll be streaming. Wednesdays, I'll be streaming. Thursdays, I will say Thursday is a bit of a flex day. I may or may not stream on Thursday. The goal is to stream. Fridays are always off, or almost always off, because those are the nights that I spend with Lola. However, sometimes we do change our Fridays for Saturdays. So if that happens, I'll stream on Friday and then be off Saturday. So Friday and Saturday are interchangeable. And of course, Sundays as per usual. That said, this weekend I will be offline on Sunday. I'm going to be I'm going to take that time on Sunday to myself. It's been a busy week, busy couple weeks. And so I'm going to take advantage of that and go and do some stuff on my own on Saturday, stay up late. I mean, I won't be streaming on Sunday. That's just for this week. So tomorrow night, Battlefield 6. I'll be playing that with Tofurky and possibly Awesome Sauce and possibly Odin. Thursday as well will be Battlefield 6. And then this Saturday, we will be going back into Mech 5 Mercenaries. Queenblade, I know you're watching, and I know you're used to me streaming in the morning on Sundays. The stream on Saturday will be a little bit later in the day. I would say probably a start around noon-ish, give or take. It just depends on when Lola goes home. But it won't be as long of a stream as it usually is. So it'll only probably be for like 2 or 3 hours, because I'm going to head out. But I am trying to get a stream in. You're traveling on Saturday? Well, damn. I will make sure not to wreck your Jenner or any of the other mechs that you play. But everyone, I do thank you for hanging out with me this evening. This has been fantastic. I'm going to get going and go and sign off, because I have to get ready for I have to wind. Well, I technically have to make dinner. I haven't made dinner yet. That's why I'm like sitting here snacking on Fisherman's Friends, which is a really dumb idea. But I'm gonna go make some dinner, and then I'm gonna wind down and get some sleep. But I thank you all for joining in. I really do appreciate it. If you are new here, consider hitting the follow button. Like I mentioned, I've got the summer of streaming event that I have going on, which is gonna be a lot of evening streams during the week, and of course streams on the weekends as well. So please consider following and coming back. We do like to have a lot of fun here. This is a bit of a chill night tonight, but usually it gets pretty rambunctious. Sometimes alcohol's involved. It can get a little silly. Anyways, folks, that's it for me. Thanks again for joining in. My name is Nutty Rat. This is the NuttyCast. Good night, and we will see you tomorrow night for some Battlefield action starting at around 6 p.m. Pacific time. Until then, folks, good night.